Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care. Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh. Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics.
I said you were being too noisy.
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
You're gonna get evaded.
Get this crap off me! Pro tip, if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Fighting a good fight,
Spidey, the real guy's like 10 feet tall.
Backup requested for a chase in progress. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
Short to be Spidey. Too skinny. Get all those gains, kid.
My bad.
Check it out.
Lovely.
I remember when I was afraid to let my kids go outside. Me too. It's like a different city. Jameson's still ranting about Spider-Man.
Attention unit, robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
And now for listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know he speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because
One of these days I'll work out a fabric that warps sound and light waves. A stealth suit would really come in handy. Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please! Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there. Sit tight, guys. A nice, comfy paddy wagon will be here soon. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it? Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
Get down!
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thank you. They were gonna kill me.
Aw, the good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there. And Jameson.
We've got a 1010, possible narcotics sale. Requesting officers on scene. Union in Bloomingdale.
Magnifique.
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the area. Please converge on Central Park.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should check this out!
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists.
Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond.
Sorry about that.
Get the crap out of me.
Should you be swinging or something? Can I get a selfie? Fight's a good fight.
Gotta have something to do on stakeouts.
Okay, Ms. Spider-Man's menace. What do you say now?
Fisk's men. This isn't good.
Anyone?
Sleep it off.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood. I'll get him for you. Bring him down already. This'll shut your mouth.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it! Got one, but he doesn't have the drive. Fuck this. Got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to.
My kid loves you. He's standing here like that? You're even cooler in real life.
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Free! Yo!
Literally didn't see that coming.
Anybody comes here has to be suicidal. You're gonna have a bad day. Don't even think about doing that to me. What the hell is this stuff made of? Open wide! Get it!
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
You're fine! Hey, tough guy! Try that again!
Only 1 more to go.
Anyone? Shh. Get down here and fight like a man! Crap! Get it off!
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider. Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Damn it! Had to be Spider-Man for this. Spider-Man! Take him out! Then toss the girl over the edge! Yo! There he is! Hey! Hey! There he is! Nothing.
Sweet dreams.
Tired of you. And so am I. Smoke him! Keep him on the ground! He's getting weak. Get down!
check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kick that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Looking good, Spidey.
Hey, Spider-Man, anyone do your taxes? I'm this close to getting my CPA.
Unbelievable. I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Scared the hell out of me.
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it.
My kid loves you. Scared the hell out of me.
Spider crisis coming through!
Logging reported. Proceed with caution. Suspects are armed. Officers needed in Central Park.
Hey, strike a pose!
Oh, you started without me.
It's a spider!
Yeah. no more muggers. Ah, I love a happy ending. This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they? Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Young man, I will pull this car over right now! Go Spider-Man! Every street function is the next thing!
Yeah. Long time no see. Well, that's just... Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Dispatch, then back.
Attention units. Need response to a break-in. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
Perfect.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
could never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy. Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Bro, this stuff's sticky! They just got orange. Open fire!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however that works. Police are on their way. And so am I. forgot how much I love photography.
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Officers needed in Gramercy. Please copy.
Nailed it. When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes. Wonder what kind of trouble Shocker's into this time.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other.
Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
All units be advised, break-in in progress. Reports are coming in from Little Tokyo.
Don't look like locksmiths.
Don't make me hurt you! What's wrong with these guys?
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Backup requested for a pursuit in progress. Mobilize at touchdown.
Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Good enough.
I'm falling behind. Move! Like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
reports of a narcotic sale in
Almost
progress.
morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now. You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
I could really use a muffin. A blueberry muffin.
Even more explosions and a barrage of gunfire coming from inside the building after Spider-Man and the NYPD have moved in to stop however, once the
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Hey, kid. How's all the science stuff going?
Not bad, thanks. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on.
Good.
Lights bad. Move left. Good shot. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. Nice composition, if I do say so myself. You okay? Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's
Bad
over.
angle. Need to get it straight on.
And it won't. Very nice.
Free trip to Australia? Free airfare.
Interesting.
I got him!
Yo, Spider-Man! We don't need you in this city! We got enough problems as
That'll work.
Perfect shot. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I? If that picture gets out, my life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't. Very nice.
Got it.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this.
Plans? This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm losing him! Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough. Get it?
Perfect shot.
As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rigo always was or something. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map. right? He's practically a kid.
My brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our signal. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car. I'm losing them! Gotta catch up. I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friends.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
What's up?
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just... I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Freaking superhero boat. Those blocking sidewalks.
Local units respond. Vehicle pursuit in progress. Reported location is near Lincoln. Over.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
MJ wrote this article in the school paper about student protests. She was a heck of a journalist even then. That's a keeper.
Possible drug deal in progress. Nearest unit approach with caution. Please proceed to Hell's Backs. Over.
65 on the eastbound
Look at that. Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday. Some good parts from this old cell phone. Wonder what I could accomplish with a real budget instead of dumpster diving. Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out.
Find nothing.
Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
I can't hit him in the air! I'm gonna put you with the ground!
I'm losing him! Gotta catch up. I'm losing him! I think your shocks need some work. See ya.
Kill him, the rock!
Now that's just rude. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end. Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Guess he was right not to.
That's what I hear.
Yo, there he is! I can't punch him if he's in the air! Here comes the pain! Everyone down! Get down! What's it take to stop this guy?
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts!
Get down here and fight like a man! Everyone down! Crap, get it off! Take him down! Whoop his ass!
Gloves off! Say goodnight!
Kick his ass! I'm getting wet! Fire in the hole! How was that already? If I was you, I'd run. Take cover! Enough! Keep him on the ground! Spread out! You want some? Come on! That's not fair! Time to end this. Come on, bring him down already!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
I'm getting wet!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Take cover! Get out of the way! How you like them up?
You asked for it! Welcome to the air show.
Sending us out! I'll teach you some respect!
10 more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Look out! Fire in the hole! You're not bulletproof! Why won't you die? Get him if he's in the air! You're fine! I won't go!
On the ground, or we don't stand a chance.
You're done for! We can't let him win! Bro, it's sticky! This'll shut his mouth!
I should have reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quits.
Get down! Chew on this! Gonna teach you respect! Can't let him beat us! Bro, sticky! Walking away from that! Come on, hit him!
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Fisk Tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats boiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
up. Got an 1165.
Attention units. Civilians need help following a severe collision. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive. That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured. Car will crush that pedestrian if I don't do something. I've got you. That debris is trapping someone inside that car.
Thanks. I thought I was dead.
I've got you. Stay calm. Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
You rock. You saved my life. Thank you.
Hey, Spider-Man, anyone do your taxes?
That's a keeper.
My CPA.
What's up, dude?
You okay?
Over here.
1080. Repeat. Officers are engaged in a chase. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
need you here right now, all right?
Atlantic Avenue, please respond code 2. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now.
Attention all units. Witness just reported a kidnapping.
Good shot. When the vulture cracked my eye lens, it almost blinded me. That was a wake-up call. Had to upgrade to a stronger material. Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
And she wants it back. Stolen. To use in a robbery. Pull over.
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Show Spider-Man! Every street punk thinks they're the next fist.
Long time no see. Here's your stuff. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
Piss me off!
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Take it from here, Spider-Man.
Mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Reported location is the Garment District. Over.
Side of the
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
That way, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Got an 1165.
Prom boutonniere. Crushed when I had to fight Fisk. That kind of symbolizes my luck with relationships. Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Approach with caution.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Sorry. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect.
Wow, performance is getting good. This guy almost is just like Spider-Man.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Officers, be advised. We have a report of a missing person.
Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete, I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks.
Wait till they see this at work.
I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.